Distinguished guests, please take your seats and silence your cell phones. The program will begin momentarily. Thank you. Distinguished guests, the 2023 NCAA Division I Men's National Champions, Yukon Huskies. Distinguished guests, the President of the United States, accompanied by Coach Dan Hurley.
Please have a seat. Everybody but Blumenthal and Dodd. I've been trying to get them to stand for me for years. For years. Well, welcome to the White House, everybody. I really mean it. Thank you for being here. And no, I tell you, it's a real honor to have you all here. And congratulations to the 2023 NCAA Men's Basketball Champions. God's been going all through Central America talking about you guys, and you got to stop getting in parades. You know what I mean? You're back in action? All right. Well, we also have the second gentleman here. Second gentleman, that sounds ridiculous. This guy's a hell of a lawyer, and he gave up his practice so his wife could be Vice President of the United States of America. But he's still around. Well, I tell you what, Dick, your boy's done it, man. And I want to thank everybody for being here today. And members of, we have a few people who went to UConn and kind of like it, you know. I was telling the president of the university that when I was in school, that's okay. Look, she's allowed to do anything you want. Kids rule in my house, okay? What's the matter? What's the matter? I don't blame you. I'm bored with me, too. Yeah. What are you doing? How old is she? 2 years old. I tell you what, that's a good age. Hold her tight. Well, at any rate, look, all kidding aside, when I was in college, I didn't play basketball. I played football, but I did. And one of my best friends, a guy named Pete McLaughlin, and he played for Providence College. Used to be competitive with you guys back 100 years ago. And but we always talked about Connecticut. And we had a couple great basketball players from the University of Connecticut from Delaware who happened to be women basketball All-Americans. But at any rate, we also have, you know, we got a guy, we needed someone to be the head of the Department of Education. And we found this guy, Cardona, you know what I mean? Miguel has 4 different degrees from your great university. And he's been, you know, I don't know, but he couldn't make the team. That's it real clear. He knows UConn he's been one of the great fans for years, a Connecticut guy. And look, one of the premier programs in the country you'll have, and that's not hyperbole, it's a fact. 36 NCAA tournaments, 6 Final Fours, 5 national titles, 99, 2004, 2011, 2014, and this year. Not bad, guys. Not bad. And you started this year, you know, unranked. And then you went 14-0. And just to keep everybody's interest, you lost the next 6, 8 games. And they counted you out. It was not bad. But you got a coach who decided that doesn't matter. And hell, he knows something about how to win. By the way, he's brand new to basketball in the family. You know. But you bounced back with a resounding 15-2 run. That ain't bad, man. 15-2 run. Started, you were a 4th seed, and you won every single game by double digits in the final blowout of the 5th national championship. Congratulations, congratulations. Nothing like a comeback, man. I think you all did that deliberately, you know what I mean? To keep people, look, you know, and did it all as a team, and the whole country could see it. Anybody who loves basketball watched it all. When 3 players fast through Final Four because it falls during the holy month of Ramadan, the country sees what it means to commit to something bigger than yourself. And when another star player scores 16 points after being sick all night with food poisoning, he's nuts. I mean, I don't know how the hell you did that, man. I don't know how you did that. You know, he gets a sense of what it means to dig deep and show up for others. And, you know, with Coach Hurley's family in the stands and the sidelines on the court, and the country got to see what it means to devote your whole life to a shared passion. And, Coach, you had an unwavering, unyielding belief in this team. And it was clear, and it made a difference. This team is proof that there's no quit in UConn, just like there's no quit in America, none. There's nothing we can't do when we believe we can do it if we do it together, and that's exactly what you all did. You stood up. And that's what sports and this country is all about, possibilities, possibilities. And one more thing. I hosted the LSU women's team earlier today for their championship title. Jordan, I heard you and your cousin, you know, Angel, played one-on-one growing up. Is that true? You did. One's a child of a brother, the other a child of a sister. And so I've set up a basketball court in the South Lawn. There's a court down there by the tennis courts. And Jordan, your uncle, thinks he can take you as well. So I just want you to know that we're going to, after this, we're all going down to see that one-on-one game. I tell you what, man, it's in the blood, isn't it? It's in the blood. What an incredible thing. What an incredible thing. And congratulations to the whole UConn nation. You got to make you feel good. How many here are family members, have a son or a daughter, a son up here, a mom, dad, brother, sister out there? Raise your hand. Look whose hand goes up first. I got to find out what your name is. What's your name?
Luke.
Do you know anybody up there? You're kidding me. Hi, what's your name?
Dad, say it in the microphone. Cash.
Cash. I tell you what, I want to know who your haberdasher is, man. You're looking good. Anyway, look, this is a family affair. I want to thank you all for being here. And, you know, there's nothing like, think about whenever the nation's been down, what's always brought us back? Sport. And thank God we're not down yet, but you guys are something else. And I wish you all the best of luck in the whole world. How many of you graduate this year or leave this year? Well, we got room on the team down here too, you know what I mean? So thank you so very, very much. Madam President, thank you. I started to ask the president about the team, and she started to tell me it was a great team, but then she started telling me all the other significant things that happened at UConn, okay? And so I just want you to know, and I want to just wish you all the best of luck, and God bless you all, and I'm going to turn this over to Coach Hurley. Coach? Anyone you want to do?
Jersey girl. It's worked out pretty good for both of us. Yeah, no doubt. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I always would really dread speaking after Gino Auriemma. This is a whole nother level of fear right here coming up here. So I'm gonna stick to my script. Yes. So, Mr. President, you know, you grow up in sports, and obviously, you know the sacrifice and commitment, you know, it takes to achieve anything great. But you know, you grow up, you're working and competing, you know, dreaming of achieving something like really enormous, something really big in team sports, and it's like first thing that comes to your mind, right? When you do something big and win that incredible championship is like, you know, we get to go to the White House and meet the President of the United States. It's such an honor to meet you, President Biden. So thank you for having us here. And it's an honor that you truly got to earn, you know, to earn one of the greatest honors in sports. You've got to work, and obviously you never forget it, you know, but you earn it through having tremendous, you know, culture and brotherhood, you know, which we work to every day to develop as a program. Obviously, this team's, you know, their abilities on the court, you know, were unmatched in terms of anyone in the country. This was, you know, truly the elite team, you know, the elite team in college basketball. And we had the greatest leadership in terms of what we got from our older players, and Andre Jackson and Adama Sanogo. We had a really miserable, yeah. Right? You know, like politics and sports, two tough businesses to get into, right? January was a rough month, and the leadership of those two men, you know, really got us through a really difficult time. And, you know, this becomes, you know, one of the greatest teams in UConn's storied basketball history, this team right here. So couldn't be prouder. Mr. President, you know, Dr. Biden, Vice President Harris, Second Gentleman Emhoff, and the White House staff have been unbelievable today. It is crazy too, by the way, right? These cameras and all the, you know, the people playing the music. Ton of, you know what was crazy? I got to say this too. The police escorts, we could get used to that, right? And particularly when you're in Houston, man, those cops. The police there in Houston, man, they were a well-oiled machine. We were getting places fast. But on behalf of University of Connecticut, the great state of Connecticut, and then all of Husky Nation, just want to thank you and your administration, you know, for providing for us like what would be a day and memories we will never forget. And then as a token of our appreciation over there, we're going to have our captains, Adama Sanogo, and Andre Jackson Jr. present you with that UConn jersey. You don't want him posting you up. That's a big boy.
Distinguished guests, please remain in the East Room as the President departs. Thank you.
I thought these guys were standing on rising.
How close are you to a deal, Mr. President?